And we are here. I would like to welcome everyone once again to our interview series here on Blackout Tuesday. And we've been doing a couple of these since the day. This is our third one, and we're really getting some insider perspectives and experiences about the protests here in DC. And today I have with me Moshpgt, who's been on the front lines here in
Yeah,
DC since the protests have started. How are you? Welcome, welcome.
I mean, thank you so much for having me, bro. I'm doing pretty
Definitely.
well. I'm doing pretty
Yeah.
well.
It's a pleasure to have you here. Now,
Likewise.
if our audiences have seen your YouTube channel, if they check out the Moshpit YouTube channel, they will see all the streams. You've been streaming this protest live. You've been televising this revolution. Tell me about it. Tell me how
Yeah.
that has
So
been for you.
it's been crazy, because originally my channel wasn't like originally what I even do to begin with is I'm a music video director, and I travel across the country and do music videos. So being in that type of community and really being hands on with the beliefs that I have, and really standing up for the people that I'm around. um I'm just trying to do as much as I can and play my part. And because I built up somewhat of a little community, um, I feel like it kind of like exploded when I started going live and also showing that community along with another community what was going on in the DC area. It was like it was a small little platform for me to start off at, and I've seen it like really grow. And going down into DC, like every single day, just trying to
Yeah,
show what's been going on is just it's been crazy, to be honest, because
yeah.
what I'm saying, you got a lot of people that are in the comments, you got a lot of moderators that are helping me out now. But the people in the comments are also one of the reasons why I'm able to like avoid certain paths and make sure that I'm safe and stuff, because they're like
Ah.
they're typing really fast on the computer. They're like telling me, what I'm saying, they're looking at different resources like Twitter and Instagram and other places that
Mhm.
have like, people tweeting about what's going on. So they're using all that information to kind of guide me on where to go, where not to go. Like last night, I wouldn't have been able to do the whole Save Jenny thing if it wasn't for Jack Cooter and like a couple other people that were on the live as well, that were really showing the right way to where to go. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it's really cool to see a community come from this.
Definitely. So, and I like the way how you kind of put that out, because I was kind of wondering what it was like, doing that, and to hear that, people were telling you where to go, where not to go, and all of that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Now, you mentioned the Jenny thing about last night. So tell me about that and tell the audience about that, and how it was having people go into the house and having the police around there. What was that entire experience like?
I mean, that experience was honestly really crazy. Um, to be quite honest, it was almost like, what I'm saying, it was kind of a mixture
Hmm.
of luck that I was there and also just kind of inevitability, because hold on, I'm sorry, 1 second. I'm For some reason I'm hearing a lot of back feed. Can you hear me good? Hello? My Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I can hear. Yeah, I can hear you well.
Okay, so the whole experience was kind of like a mixture
Yeah.
of like and inevitability with like also luck. A lot of like, again, like I said, the people that were in the comments and the people that were supporting really like told me where to go. Being over there, like being there in person, like it was really intense, because what I'm saying, number one, you're outnumbered. You see a long line of people that are getting arrested, that are getting thrown into vans. You got a stressful situation of like so many people that are inside of a house that are locked up, and that
Hmm.
cops are trying to come in, they're tear gassing them. Like it's a really stressful situation for everyone that's involved, and for me being
So
on the
did
outside.
did you see the people? Did you see the people going to the house first, or when did you get when you got there? Were the cops already surrounding the houses, trying to go in and trying to get people out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I got there, they were already inside the house.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of got out there just a little bit later on, only because I had to go around a lot of streets in order to get to the part where I was. My whole thing is that we ironically blended in with like the media and the people that lived over there that just walked outside to see what was going on. So it
Mm-hmm.
kind of gave off like, okay, they're cool. They're not really like part of like that whole crowd that was going on in the back. But yeah, they were already inside the house, and you know, yeah.
Oh wow! So you've been there now. Like for today will be your fourth day. You said because you're going out again today, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So tell me about it. You've been there 3 days now. How has each day seemed different to you? Like what was it like on Friday compared to Monday or Saturday compared to, what's that been like? What's the difference between all the days?
Um, it's been crazy to be honest. Like each day I see it progressively getting more and more crazier, to be honest. That's really what's going on. The first couple of days it was like, okay, with the first day it was okay, people are outside of the White House, people are outside Lafayette, you know, just protesting, you know what I'm saying? And then the second day people started getting a little bit more rowdy. Uh, the cops started really, antagonizing a lot of the people that are over there, and the people feel some sort of way, so they want to react back, uh, especially when the cops antagonize the crowd to the level that they are actually doing. And I've seen it firsthand. So, the second day we got a little bit more
Yeah.
crazier. People started like really feeling some sort of way, so they started throwing stuff back. They started really like trying to get a little bit more, handsy with what they were doing. The third day, it was honestly pretty much the
Mm-hmm.
same. It was pretty much the same. It was just people were a little bit more dispersed around. They started realizing like different crowds can come about. But this last day that I was there yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
that day was honestly different because I got down there. Originally, there was nobody down there, but then I looked to my left behind me. There's a big crowd. So then I start going with that crowd. And then, I realized I got to move my car because it's going to get boxed in. I'm not going to be able to get out later. So I got to have it in a secure location, especially, where
Oh.
uh, all the police are, literally trying to like capture as many people as they can. So um, walking
Mm-hmm.
back to my car, I actually saw a second crowd coming from the right of like this little park. And it was a huge crowd. So like in my mind, I'm like, wow, we got two crowds.
Mm-hmm.
And they were going down. And I told them all, like I yelled, I'm like, if you guys go down, you guys are gonna get boxed in. That's what they're doing down there. Go uptown. There's a whole second crowd. Y'all can link them and become a bigger crowd. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so they made their way around, and then I guess I linked back up with the first crowd. After I moved my car, it went down, and eventually, when both the crowds came together later on in the afternoon, that's when stuff really started popping off. Because then the cops were like, okay, now we got this one big crowd. They really were being crazy last night because they were trying to like they were really trying to like startle us, try to how do I say it? I don't know. They were just really antagonizing. Like they brought a whole helicopter down on us for no
Yeah,
reason,
yeah.
like disorienting all of us. Like what?
I saw that. So when is like, was it really after can you hear me? Okay,
Mm, no,
good,
it's breaking up a lot.
good. You're back. So yeah, so when the helicopter arrived, it's breaking up a lot. Oh, I'm sorry about that. It's when the helicopter arrived, was it just above everyone around?
You said, was it above?
Yeah, I'm asking everybody else because from the news from what I could see, the helicopter came down. Was the thought process with everybody with a helicopter coming down?
Yeah, no, the helicopter was. I mean,
So.
there were 2 to 3 different
So
helicopters. The first one was coming down. You know what I'm saying? It came down like a good amount, but
what was that like? Did it feel like intimidation? Yeah, I can hear you clearly.
bro, I cannot hear anything, bro. It is like straight chop. Give me 1 second.
Oh damn, I can hear you clearly. I can hear you clearly. But
It might be
let's
mine.
wrap this
All
up.
right.
Let's wrap this up. Yeah, let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up. So I want people to go and check out your YouTube channel, but I also want to end this with you just what it means to us as a people and what it means to protesters. What you know, they're trying to achieve. You heard that?
No, you gotta say that one more time. I'm sorry.
Are you hearing me? You still hearing me? To tell the
Yeah.
audience, what this protest means, what this protest means to you, and what it is like for you being down there on the front lines, and for everybody. What does this?
I heard you say, what the protest
Okay, did you hear what?
means.
Yeah, for you. That's it. Just give
Okay.
us that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry about the connection. I don't know what's really been going on. Um, Honestly, the protest, it means a lot. I'm pretty sure it means a lot to a lot of people. I know it means a lot to a lot of people, as a matter of fact, because of how many people have been popping out and like they're consistently coming out on a daily basis. You guys got to understand this isn't something light. This isn't something that it's like, okay, oh, they're going outside, they're walking. This is an intense physical activity. Protesting is not something that's light. You know what I'm saying? You're outside for like 6 to 8 hours, like standing, walking. You know what I'm saying? Limited hydration, really like it's intense. And then especially when like the cops start harassing you, it gets really intense because now you're running for almost your life. You know what I'm saying? Like there's people coming after you with guns, with explosives, with like tear gas and stuff, and that stuff is
Yeah,
not
yeah.
it's not cool. So you know what I'm saying? It means a lot that people can get up and peacefully protest something that they really feel strong and passionate about. This is something that means a lot. George Floyd and a lot of other people have lost their lives really unfairly, and it's sad to see. But like I honestly feel like with this movement that we're making, we're bringing a lot of awareness, and hopefully we can induce a lot of change, and better the government and just better our whole community for the future generations. Hello.
Thank you so much for watching out there.